Hey everyone, I'm sorry I deleted the last 6 videos. It's just that I figured that if I disable the microphone and activate the wave out mix, you would hear the quality of the audio better with the expense of the commentary. But I realized that it's going to be a much more boring video than without commentary than one with commentary. So I'm going to start again. Sorry about the last 6 videos. I mean, I was going so well, but I just made a mistake. So I'm going to re-record all this. I didn't get very far into the game, so it's not a worry. Okay, so we start out with a paladin, an archer, a cleric, and a sorcerer. Now, I'm pretty sure you've heard everything on the video before, but just in case you're a new person to this game, or you just haven't seen this video before, I'm going to pick my party right now. A knight, because they are the so-called workhorses of the fighting class. See there? And I'm going to change her portrait.
Hey, you ready? It's me you want. Are you ready?
Yes, I love the British accent in this game. Okay, I changed her portrait.
Hey, choose me. Hey, choose me. You ready? Let's go.
I had that character once. He wasn't too bad.
Hey, you can count on me.
Right, so I'm going to pick a druid this time, because you want to have a second healer in the party. You can survive with a single healer, but if your cleric is knocked unconscious or paralyzed, for example, you have no one to heal him, unless you have a lucky scroll, which I doubt you'll find very many of those. So
Pick me. I'm ready. Pick me.
You know what?
Ready? Let's go.
I wouldn't mind going for this character.
I'm ready. Pick me. You ready? Let's go.
Different choices. Stuck between this character and this
I'm
character.
Ready. Pick me. You ready? Let's go.
Okay, I'll go with this character. So, I'm going to go with Christopher for his name. I'm going to have her name be Elaine. His name will be Justin. Or, I could use that name for this character, Justin the Druid. And so, his name will be Aaron. I'm gonna have a hard time adjusting to this particular party setup, but I might make a couple of mistakes in names. So, for his skills, I'm going to have him use bow and spear. The last video I made of this, I struggled to pick one of the two. So for her, I'm going to equip her with a weapon this time, and I'm going to have her disarm traps. Or I could get fire magic. No, I'll go with disarm trap. I can get fire magic later. Now for him, I'm going to have him use spare magic because the early game bless is a lifesaver. It will help you defeat these masses of enemies. And so I'm going to have him use leather, just so he's not completely useless in combat. Now for him, I'm going to use body magic, and I'm going to have him use, what should I use? In fact, I'm going to go with mace this time, just like the last video, because the maces tend to deal more damage. But I guess it shouldn't matter, but no, I'm going to go with mace. I can pick up more skills later if I want. Now for him, I'm going to boost his might up to a considerable level. I'm going to boost his endurance up. I'm going to take away some of his intellect and personality because he has no need of it. I'm going to raise his accuracy just so he hits a little bit more accurately. I'm going to reduce his luck since he has a ton of hit points to begin with. He can take a beating, unlike the rest of my characters. Now, might for the archer. I'm going to increase her might. I'm going to increase her intellect by a bit. I'm going to take away personality because she doesn't use that. Her endurance should go up. And her accuracy, definitely. Maybe I should take away some of that. Increase her speed. I'm going to... Now, the Fountain of Luck can take care of that, which is right next to where we start. Not the fountain where the gold pieces are. I'm talking about the fountain next to the training center. In Usorpical, which is where we will begin. And for Aaron, I'm going to increase his might. And then for Justin, I'm going to increase his might too. I'm going to increase his intellect. And I'm going to increase his personality. Of course I'm going to increase his endurance because clerics and druids don't have very much in the way of hit points. They will benefit from, you know, you can use bodybuilding and that wouldn't be a bad idea. That's what gave me my ridiculously high level characters with over 1,000 hit points each. And my cleric had 1,000 spell points because he had master meditation. Now for him, I'm going to increase his speed a bit, and I'm definitely going to increase his accuracy because it's appalling at present. Right, and now I think we're good to go. Alright, just as soon as I equip everyone up with some weapons, I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm very, very sorry about deleting those videos. I didn't know that it would have this much of an effect, but hopefully you'll like this party setup better. That's the least I can do, at least I can hope for. I'm so sorry. Now we have a fine rail of electric resistance. You know what, I'll keep that. It isn't worth that much, so it'll be great for... It'll be great for characters such as these where I have low hit points.
Okay.
Right. Give him a mace. Sparkling menu. Alright, sorry for the interruption. I just had to make Mum a cup of coffee. Don't laugh because I'm only 16. I'm not 18 just yet.
Okay.
Right, now for him, I'm going to equip him with a mace and give him some leather armor for protection. Now that Ring of Thought, let's see who could benefit most from it. Doesn't do much for her, but even though it gives her a grand portion of her intellect. Let's see, how many spells? I would give it to him because he could use it. Now, let's see.
Okay.
Give her a crossbow and replace that club weapon with a sword. Much more effective. 3 times more effective. Now. Yes. You don't mess with that guy. You anger him, he'll bonk you on the head. You don't mess with any of my party members. And let's deposit these cursed club weapons. I don't know why they give us clubs at the beginning of the game. It's just pointless. They deal almost no damage. Right, I'm going to stop the recording here to see how it went. I'm sorry yet again for deleting those 6 videos. I had no idea that the videos would be boring without commentary. Of course, there's going to be a drastic drop in the quality. Well, you won't notice it. But while the quality of the audio was higher when I used the wave-out mix instead of the microphone, it didn't show commentary. I couldn't use my voice in it. So I'm going to continue the playthrough with commentary. Okay? Goodbye.